It looks like we are. Here we go, fellers. Boom, boom, boom. He said, good luck, have fun. How nice. Let's get it going. If I have a mod, can I get a... Wait, is my overlay? Yeah, overlay looks good. If I have a mod, can I get a title change so it just says, like, basically the title without the 1 p.m. Eastern? Sorry, I was taking a sip of water, but Atow, big banger all the way across the field. I do have auto skip replay on, so let me turn that back off. That way we can pick and choose what we want to watch. Nass going up high. I've not actually seen much Nass gameplay. I know that he's actually kind of made a little bit of a run recently. He's been getting a little hype. People getting a little bit excited about him, perchance. Maybe potentially. Does anybody know the context of Atow's name change, by the way? Because he also made that his Twitch name. The prediction is up, cards. He's had it for a while? Oh, really? Oh, Nass. Great flip reset there, but it's not going to be enough. The shot didn't have enough power on it. He should be able to secure this one. Tying up the game. He said it in his Discord. It's his last name in real life. Oh, really? Yeah, we are doing Group C at the moment. If you do exclamation, if you type exclamation point bracket in chat, there would be a Wikipedia link. And if you see Group C, that is the one we're doing now. Once we complete Group C, which will be after 3 consecutive matches. So I do 2 of them, then Johnny will do that final one. Johnny's also doing 2 of them right now. And then we will do Group D. So if I were to guess, Group D will start in about an hour and a half, maybe 2. Ooh, Atow can't get to that one. He did a fake kickoff here. Nass reads it perfectly. Just sets himself up for a pretty routine flick. Atow now. Flibber set. Ready to go. Goes back to the sky after a bounce. I don't think he has a flip here. Tries to fake out Nass. Didn't quite work, but right back to the air we go. Atow again. Or Atow. I can't say Atow. I have to remember. But it's so hard to not read it like that, you know? Nass has to dodge the bump. And it looks like he will. Atow aggressing for the demo. Now it's his turn. Nass goes for it right after. A bit of a back and forth. A bit of a tease from the fellas here. Getting absolutely flabbergasted on the back line. Ooh, quick shot. Not going to work out, Atow. Keeping that one close by, but Nass still able to get a shot from it. Atow right underneath this ball. Both players have to be careful. Be very choosy of which ball they're going to go for. And Nass's recovery, I don't think, was what he wanted. Atow able to get one back. Off of a little silly recovery there. Nass trying to gain possession. Atow with 0 boost. He does stay. And it will be his demise. Nass gets a freebie. Such a hard thing to determine in 1v1s. Whether you want to actually give your opponent the ball and give him space, or stay in their way with a low boost. Both decisions can always be seen as a mistake, but it's so hard to tell when you actually made the right decision. But once again, Atow connects, and he is right back into this one. He's keeping it close. Back and forth from both players. A little bit of a trade-off for goals. Oh, Nass loses the boost. Atow takes it high. That pop is not what he wanted. Nass wants to keep control. Gonna wait for his flick. Waits for his time. Oh, goes for a double jump, and the 50 is too beautiful from Atow. Can't possibly miss this. I've never seen a player miss a shot like that. We're all tied up. Minute and a half left to go. It's as if the game is 0-0. A fresh start. A clean slate. Let's see what kickoff strats we have in store. Delay from Atow. Didn't really get to see Nass there. Never watched El Nasty then. Bit of a hover from Atow. Great play from him. Playing high on the ball. Making sure he doesn't get bumped. Nass actually still able to cut around it and find this angle. This little touch here just pops it out. He still had enough boost to make contact, to make that shot. Or really to get around the ball is the important part. But, you know, 30 boost was all he needed. It was a great touch from him in the corner. Atow once again going to give space. Nass goes straight up with it. Gets a flip reset. And he's going to go over, but it will be a bit high. Not going to be able to recover in time. Atow might be able to take a shot, and it looks like that one will be on target as well. Another clap back from Atow. He keeps answering. Every time he gets scored on, he has an answer. Nass might be able to shoot. Oh, not the greatest touch, but he'll be able to recover in time. Atow will have possession. Takes it high to the ceiling. Wants a flip reset. Gets it. Gets the flip as well. It was a great shot, but Nass was already in the way of it. And just one clean shot towards the net. Nass going to pick it right back up. Let's see if Atow has an answer. He's done it, I think, 6 times already. Let's see if he has a 7th. Kickoff win from Atow. Wants to go high, going to play a 50 instead. It pops towards Nass's net, but he will be able to recover in time. Atow wants a bump. Couldn't quite get it, and now he has to retreat and give up the ball once more. A fake from Nass didn't work out. Atow has a tough angle. He won't take that one either, but he wants one final possession at this. Will he get it? Looks like Nass actually gives it up. A sloppy air dribble bump, plan B. Doesn't work out. Still, 12 seconds left to go. Atow needs one chance at possession. Nass with 12 boost. And this might just do it. Atow just has to collect, and he will. And finally, after 40 seconds, he does have an answer. But we're in an incredibly tight game thus far. And I believe might be a bit ballsy to say it, but the next goal might take it. Nass with possession. Doesn't go for the flick, and that one will hit the ground. We are heading straight to OT. Imagine the red light's coming down. Overtime. It's just like the RLCS World Championship. Both players doing a weird sort of delayed kickoff. They don't just rush right into it. Nass has to give this one up. He actually doesn't. Still is able to stay on top of it. And this bump might just do it. And it will. Game 1 going to Nass. Great aggressive play from Nass. I thought he had to give up the ball there for just a sec, but he does such a great job of staying on it and getting that final bump and the final blow to game number 1. Good call on the next goal being the winner. There was a chance it wasn't. There was a chance, you know, but it's my analytical eye. You know, I tend to see these things that most people might not. Sure, Nass will be joining very soon. Joining us shortly. There he is. Right back to it, fellas. Let's go. What's up with everyone making their picks anime characters? What is going on? I would say people probably just like anime. Potentially. Atow with a free ball. Nass decides not to challenge off the ceiling. The mustard has no power on it. And now Nass, wait, can you do a mustard, please? Can we see you whip something out? No, he's not going to do it. A little air dribble over the top. Gives Atow a haircut to secure goal number 1 of game 2. Wait, we don't have Weeb's detected? I swear we've had that before. Maybe we removed it. What are those wheels? That is a great question. These wheels don't even spin, do they? I think they're like wolf wheels. Good shot attempt from Nass, but he might have overcommitted. Atow finds the angle. Nass going to be kicking himself. It seemed like a good idea to try to take the shot, but the recovery was just way too slow. Atow does a good job of keeping control of that one. Moonpaw wheels. Moonpaw. That's another great save from Atow. And he's going to be able to secure a second goal for himself as well. Nass has to be careful on his offensive attack. He is getting the ability, the first chance at a goal here, but his attacks just aren't strong enough. It's not causing Atow to make a weak save. Nass's recoveries are just a little bit too slow. Maybe a kickoff goal will make him feel better, but no, Atow is still there. And he recovers, but Nass will get to this one, no problem. He is able to recover on the third try. Third time's the charm. Atow with a weak flick. Nass keeping his boost. He still has 30 in the tank. Maybe not as much as he would like. And Atow going to the opposite side now. And he's actually going to take it to the back corner, which I think is a very smart play. The mid boost wasn't there, so if Atow went to the sky, he wouldn't have the boost he needs for something like that. Didn't quite work out. His recovery is still clean, though. And he's still in the way, still getting 50s. Nass has to watch out for an air dribble cringe, potentially. Uh-oh. I thought we were going to stay there all day. I honestly wasn't too sure who was going to come out on top of that one. Oh, shot just a little high. It does actually make Atow jump, though. Has to dodge the bump. And that he does. Great play from Nass. He did think Atow was going to go for that one. Oh, the little pogo action. I didn't mind that. I truly didn't. Nass able to make a save. And I mean, this game is super close. Like, I feel like of the series we watched yesterday, like this one is just like a pretty crazy back and forth. Both players are taking shots, taking blows. So I don't think he has a flip reset there, though. Kind of like they're kind of like taking turns, you know? Yeah, you take a shot. Hey, it's your turn. Oh, Nass needs to land on it. He won't be able to. The ball didn't get to the floor in time. Atow grabs his third. But a pretty simple air dribble, but hey, it's all about the basics, the fundamentals. And it gets the job done there for Atow. Kill the Reaper, thank you so much for that Prime sub. Young Susie, thank you for the 2 months as well. Tweevorp, thank you so much for the 4 months. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Blood thinks he's CJ. Yeah, I don't mind that. Atow has the flip for sure. Right side placement. Nass is still there. And the recovery should be all right. It'll get the job done. He won't be able to turn this into a quick counter, but maybe a more patient one will work out for him. This ball should bounce. Actually, it should be fine. That one will just fall in, just find its way home. Nass with a great smart play, slowing that one down. Knew if he rushed it on his back end that Atow would have been able to get back to that one in time. One boost pad might be all he needs. Offensive attack. Decides not to flick it. The low 50 doesn't work out, and Atow claims the boost in the back end. We'll start his assault. Ooh, great play from Nass again. And I'm so impressed on the defensive end from both players. When players do like some sort of hover play like that, it's always so insanely hard to read the defender because, you know, a lot of players, when they are making offensive attacks such as this, they're mainly looking at the defender a lot of times because they want to see if that defender makes a move, if they turn the wrong way, make a jump, and they have to play around that. But the hover is one of the harder ones to actually read. Nass able to answer right back here, though. I mean, Atow did have a 2-goal lead for just a split second, and it disappeared as soon as he got it. So cool that they can air dribble, right, guys? I wish I could air dribble like them. Also, a little bit of a sizz dash on the kickoff here from Atow. Allows Nass to catch up. The late kickoff from Atow. He will get the boost, and he will gain possession as well. Let's see if Atow can take a shot. He can, and he will be able to get back to it. It doesn't actually matter. It's still finding its way in. Great quick shot from Atow there. Gains the lead back, and it all comes from that delayed kickoff to give himself possession. Another delayed kickoff. He's going to try it again. Nass actually gets in front of this one. Gets it to his corner. Flick over to the right side. Ooh, Atow misses the boost. Has to go back for it, although I don't think he would have challenged that one. The flip has been gained, but it's not good enough. Atow still able to stop it. And here comes the air gerbil once again. Flip reset. I'm not sure if it's been grabbed, if it's been obtained. I have Nass waiting patiently. Knew Atow was going to go for that one. He wants to get this boost once again, and a good play from him to be able to have the thought process of thinking ahead just a little bit. Atow with such low boost. Nass in a weird spot. He does need one. He wants to go for a bump play. He won't get it. Can he keep this ball up? Looks like he will. Atow, I don't think he'll go for it just yet. He has to fake challenge here. Goes for the bump, and that's not going to be enough. Atow taking game number 2. Well, let me see what the prediction's looking like, fellas. Let me tab out real quick. You guys got 54% on Nass. 262,000. Laneage, what's up, bro? Thank you so much for the 83 months, my man. Also, Wary the Gamer, thank you for the 6 months as well. Let's fucking go! Atow wants to play the 50. The hover happens again from Nass. Oh, the angle is so tight, but Nass will be able to save it. He isn't in a weird spot. No boost. He might be able to get one more save. Atow hits it a little bit too heavy. Now we're back to the left side. Nass, 36 boost in the tank. Flip reset obtained by Atow, and this... Oh, it should do it. I don't know. Atow actually had such a heavy touch here. I think he was going to miss this, but the pull shot actually saves him there. Sneaky. Thank you so much for the 10 months as well. Fake kickoff from Atow. It did not work out last time, but the immediate challenge also doesn't work out. But he will be able to get a save. And do you consider that a kickoff win from Atow? He did get possession, but not after he had to, or not before he had to save a shot from Nass anyway. And he ends up getting a goal out of it. But the fake kickoff did lead him to be in a very tough spot. Good bump from Nass. Good bump from Atow, but Nass is still able to recover. Even with the bump, he gets sent airborne, keeps his flip. Just barely puts this one on target. Close enough, I mean. As long as he gets it in that general direction. Just a great recovery. Atow taking this one back, and he's done such a really good job. Done such a good job of actually taking the ball back consistently. And you know, anytime the ball is on your goal line in 1v1s, it's so awkward for the defender to want to actually attack. This should be another free one for Atow, and he's going to give a little tapper. Maybe he thought about wasting time there, but he's going to take the freebie. No big deal, no issues. Nass with a weak save. He did save a lot of his boost. And he actually gets the boost taken, or he takes the boost away from Atow. And this one might be, oh, just barely find its way in. Thought for a second there that one was posting out. It was a very close shot, but that all goes back to Nass saving all his boost to be able to go steal another boost. It's genius. Use your boost to grab another boost. Something that a lot of players might not think of. Atow, once again, taking this one back. Oh, he wanted the setup. I think he wanted the bounce dribble. You know, an air dribble setup. Nass, 40 boost. Does he have a flip here? He should. Doesn't get a 50 afterwards. Both players pretty low. Nass, I don't think he wants the pop. It'll still work out for him. And again, you see these little mistouches. They keep happening from both players. Whether they're trying to get a ball or you know, or a popped ball or a rolling ball. Where is Zen? I'm going to assume he's in France. Somewhere over there. Oh, the double pop. What is it? Double jump pop. Just barely works out for Atow. Just find his way in. Bar down. Bar down ski. Counting his money. True. Asteroid, thank you so much for the 2 months. Appreciate that. Just the slightest touch. I mean, it's all he needed. After there was a big commit there from Nass on defense. Will I be at Gamers 8? I will not be at Gamers 8, but I will be doing a viewing party from home. Nass with a big shot. Oh, even bigger save. Atow with a 2-goal lead. He doesn't have to get too crazy here. He just has to play smart on defense. Make sure he doesn't give up any free goals. This one actually might be. I forgot. I don't think Nass actually has the flip there. Great fake from him. Has to play one more 50. And this one should lead to another goal for Atow. It's actually going to bounce a little high. So Nass makes contact. To the backboard we go. Once again, possession obtained for Nass, but no boost in the tank. The early flick. Wants to try to gather pads. He doesn't want to get caught flat-footed with 0 boost, which is such a big reason for an early flick like that. Fake from Atow. Wants to maintain control. And it looks like he might. He just has to dodge one more bump here. And he does. Nass will not go for it. Has a setup. Atow maybe one more for the flip. And he's going to get it. Nass can't read it. Such a hard one to even tell where this ball is going. And Atow really played that perfectly. He was on an offensive attack, but he gave up all the ground to collect all the boosts, go back, and then get that goal instead. Atow can't get the bump. Nass, can he get the shot? He will be able to. Gets one back here right off of kickoff. Now this deficit is looking a bit more doable for him. Maybe a little roller to the side wall. Atow off the ceiling. Good challenge from him. Nass might be looking for a bump. 30 boost to work with. This is a weird spot to be in. Oh, Atow might have actually trolled this one a bit. He didn't. Still able to recover. Good first touch from him. The play was a bit slow, so Nass will be able to get back to try to make a save, but it goes right into Atow. Once again, a good play from Atow, and he's been lethal on his offensive attacks. Every single time he gets in the air, it just seems like he's in a much better spot. Ball popped. Atow decides not to go. He only has 30 seconds to kill here. He will be able to take game number 2. He decides against the open net because exactly what I said. He just wants to waste some time. He's going to go all the way to the left side as well. Who needs 4 goals when you could waste 30 seconds and go for a musty? One demo should do it. Atow might actually go for one more here. If Nass says next, do I stop Atow's freestyle? Oh, don't do that. Oh, don't do that to him. And oh, actually, Nass is watching it. I was gonna say, and he's making him watch it. Nass has left once again. It's a quick lobby regain. He's thinking, what's he cooking? He was in that what is that car? Is that the Vatira car? I can't remember. He's in that purple Fennec, purple and black Fennec. He might be switching him up. He's in the okay, well, I'm just gonna remake that. He's in the classic Fennec. Let's see if I can get that going again. Nass is in here. And there is Atow. Let's go, fellas. Come on now. Okay. Wait, what do you mean flashbang? It's not even bright. Are you just saying I'm ugly? No, it's bright. Do you like sit on your PC with your lights off? Because you know that's bad for your eyes, buddy. You shouldn't be staring at your monitor with your lights off. You got to keep your lights on. Oh, Nass just couldn't do anything there. Just stopped flat-footed. Holding my phone 5 inches from my face. Shut up, Mom. Sorry. Oh, that's tragic for Nass. He needs a way back into this series. That's a great flick from Atow. A 3-0 lead. It's looking pretty grim for Nass, but we've seen quite a bit of comebacks thus far in the Chalkcast duels, the Chalkcast 5K. Here we go. This is Nass's chance. He needs a flip reset here. Won't be able to get anything done otherwise. Far left shot. Won't be enough. Atow still able to get a save. And again, the offensive attack starts. This is his go-to. Maybe an air dribble bump, and it will be that. Atow off to a roaring start. And Nass keeps getting put, or well, I guess he keeps putting himself in such odd spots in defense. It's so hard to, you know, the spots he's putting himself in are just so hard to get out of. So he has to avoid doing that to himself. He needs to take a quick shot here. And that should be enough. He is going to get one back, and that might be the start. Might be a little spark of a glimmer of hope. Is there money online? Yes. This is Chalkcast Duels. This is a $5,000 tournament. The top 8 placements get paid out, and first place gets $2,000. All the money comes from mine, Johnny Boy's, and CJ's podcast called Chalkcast. You can listen to it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or on YouTube as well. We also have a Patreon, which is where most of this money actually came from. And we've hit 750 Patreon members recently. We provide bonus episodes weekly. Also, as I'm shilling here, Nass is just doing an insane comeback. But we do bonus episodes weekly, as well as the weekly podcast. So be sure to check that out. Patreon.com/Chalkcast. Or if you scroll down, there should be a panel that links you to the Spotify of the podcast. But yeah, this tournament wouldn't be possible without some Chalkcast enjoyers, whether that's Patreon members or listeners or video watchers. So thank you so much for everybody for watching this, allowing us to steal content on this fine day and provide a prize pool for these players to play for. And if you haven't already, be sure to join the Chalkcast Discord. !Chalk to Discord. That is all for my shill. Hopefully you guys decide to check things out. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see if Atow can get another one. He can't. Oh, but he gets a demo, so actually... Oh, wait, he did get a touch here as well. Let's see. Nass wants the side boost. Atow has to play a 50. It's not going to be enough. Nass gets enough contact there. The exclamation point Discord is my community Discord. The Chalked Discord is the Chalkedcast Discord. So just keep that in mind. There, I do have 2 Discords in this channel, but they are 2 separate things. Oh, there's just no way. There's just no way I've witnessed a turbo flick work out so beautifully. And Atow only had like 18 boosts to start that play. Nass gets a full boost. He is only 2 goals behind. It was looking grim at first, but you know, as I was shilling, he did make a great comeback. So he's still right in this one if he can take a shot here. Won't be able to. That's a good catch. Great 50 as well. Does he want the boost? He's going to opt for it. Looks like he wasn't able to actually shoot it in time. Wants to go for a shot. Top right corner. And he's going to slot that one home. CRR swept first killer? Wow. Nass getting the whole foot. Atow back to the sky. You know how deadly he is up here. He's gonna get a flip reset to the right side. Nass still able to get a save. Right back to the sky. Atow goes. He's gonna get challenged by Nass, and he knows it. He wants to just play a 50. Great read on the defender there. Tries to shoot it quick. Nass will be able to get a possession. This is his chance to tie up the game. His first touch was not what he wanted. Atow just goes for a bump. Will get possession as well. He has the setup he likes. Flip reset obtained. Left side shot. A little too high. Nass, can he counter in time? He has to dodge a demo. Atow not close enough. And the game is all tied up with a minute to go. Nass, this game starting as an absolute disaster for him. Was down 4-0. But has managed a way to come back. Oh, and that... Whoa, no way! He had the lead, but he accidentally bumps Atow as well with his flick. Can he secure a goal here? That one's gonna find its way in. Okay, okay, let's calm down. It's as if his bump save didn't actually matter. Okay. He somehow bumped him into a save, but got it right back, and now he's here in the lead. We've seen Atow with this delayed kickoff plenty of times. Nass does a good job of dodging. Atow somehow still there for the challenge. Can't get around the ball just yet. Opts to go for the big boost. Doesn't take a quick shot. Nass is already on it. It's not on target. He's going to play for pads here. Wants to try to line up a shot. And you can see Atow's thinking about it. Wants to play a bump. And he gets it. We've seen this before. From both players actually staying a little bit too far forward with low boost. It might be Nass's demise. Ball popped up. Atow can't get it on target, but he will have one more chance at it. 48 boost to the tank. Ball popped high. The flick. It's enough. 0 seconds. Atow ties it up. And we're heading into OT. Match point for Atow. Nass needs a goal to stay alive in the series. Another delayed kickoff from Atow. His kickoff antics have not really worked out for him. This might be another chance for Nass to take a shot. Is Atow going to rush? He won't. Opts to play it slow, but that's a crucial mistake. And Atow can't get a hold of it. The first touch wasn't where he wanted it. He tries to recover. Can't get a follow-up 50, and Nass plays it slow and slots it home. We're heading to game number 5, fellas. And that is something that Nass truly won't mind. He won't mind that, you know? Play like that, he won't mind it. CJ's probably saying the same thing. We don't mind that. We truly don't. We truly don't mind that. Game number 5, fellas. Let's see what both players have cooking. I feel like... Hold on, I'm thinking about it. Atow... He's gonna work in a delayed kickoff here. I lied. I am not cooking. Oh, Nass. Bad backflip. We'll be able to get a save here. Might be able to take a shot if he's quick enough. Decides against it. Wants control instead. Atow rushing it. Both players looking to dodge a bump. That touch from Atow is not great. Looks more like a threes touch on that one. Flip reset. Atow's already up for it, and Nass just wants to get around him. We'll be able to secure a boost. Has to dodge a bump one more time. That he will. It's just a fight for possession. Atow chasing a bump. Gets a pinch. Not on target. Let's see. Atow decides to go for the corner boost. Both players with full. Maybe an air dribble bump attempt. We're going to go to the right side, and he's still able to get a piece of him. It was looking a little wacky, to say the least, on this air dribble. He's trying to find a way to maneuver this ball around while also getting the bump. It was a great heads-up play, a great adjustment from Nass to be able to get that one. Dives of cringe, indeed. Should be able to get two here. That's a good shot. Atow can't reach it. And Nass now with an early goal advantage, 2-goal advantage. Compared to last game, him being down 4. Oh, fake from Nass. His ball lobbed up. Essentially a pull shot. Nass should be able to slot this. That's great placement. He will be able to put that away. Another great heads-up move to know that he can actually shoot this. And just committing. Trusting himself to take that shot, get that angle. Shoots it right off kickoff. Atow's ready for it, but Nass will have to go back on this. The long shot from Atow. Is it enough? The follow-up will be. Nass making the mistake of rolling that one to the sidewall instead of keeping it close and playing a 50. But again, in such an odd spot with no boost. He'd rather go back and get boost instead. This should be a goal. Never mind. Atow is there. That's why. Hey, that's how much you know. I just do not really play or watch many 1v1s. But I'm trying my best here. Did my absolute darndest. Here you go. Nass to the left side. See what he's cooking. Atow with an early challenge off the ceiling. Will he be able to get this angle? He will. Just a quick catch and a quick release. Good play from Atow. Versus commentary is boring. Would you prefer I talk about kickoffs for 30 minutes? Mr. Johnny Boy fan? See, that kickoff was nice because Atow actually took a 17-degree angle on the approach. And it actually led to him getting this goal here. But let's talk about the kickoff a little bit more. Nass was a bit delayed on it, but I don't think it was a purposeful delay. Which is kind of a tragedy in a way when you think about it. And we're actually on to the next kickoff there. So you saw that delay there as well. And the approach was a little bit different. Because the degree was actually about 15 to 16 instead of the 17 that we saw the first time around. Nass to the sky. He's going for the air dribble cringe. Oh, it's just a big miss in the sky, but Atow had to dodge the bump. And he obviously, Nass was going for it. Couldn't get a piece of him, but actually maybe he did. It looked like he scraped him a little bit, but still, Atow had to play that one high regardless. Such a tough save. Such a tough spot to be in. Oh, this might be a quick shot. Nice little flick, but Atow is there. Ready for it. Nass gives Atow the perfect setup. Gets a flip reset. That shot to the lower left side. Not enough. Atow just going to stop the offensive attack. More so just delaying it rather than stopping it. It's a pretty good shot to the right side. Not enough either. Atow gets his save, and Nass still with possession. Has to dodge a bump. A little scary there on the back line. Are the players going to give up? This is that awkward situation I was talking about. Does Atow stay with low boost and give Nass the ball? Does he give up? Looks like he won't give up, and now he's in a weird spot. Low boost, has to make a save. It's not a good enough flick. Ball to the corner. Nass up for this one, has to play a 50. Atow plays it well. He will be able to get possession off of this. Right off the sidewall. Will he go for a quick shot? He's actually going to slow it down. Nass with a weak 50. And Atow still able to get back to this one. Players not letting go of the ball, but that might be Nass's first mistake in a while. Does end up 50ing once more. And again, these players do not want to give up possession. Both of them just staying in front of it. Nass is able to slot it after a quick little tap on Atow. You can see Atow fighting for the boost, but he just gets pushed away a little too much. And a tap in is all he needs. Nass again reading this kickoff. Atow's gone for it many times. This is probably Nass's best approach at it, though. He took it all the way back to his side. Plays that bump incredibly smart as well. Is he going to rip a shot here? He will. It's very weak, though, and it's actually off target. Nass with a 3-goal lead now, though. He's able to put that one away. And Atow not doing great on defense. Will need to find a way back into this one. This is a setup that he does like. First touch is good. Gets a flip reset. Nass still able to read it. It's like he's playing high on defense just about every time. Is that one on target? It won't be. He will play this high. It's actually a shot to the left side as well. Atow able to get the save. The fight for the boost goes to Nass, and he will actually be able to win the game if he just wastes the rest of this clock. Just waste this time. He's just going to keep rushing into the play, making sure Atow doesn't get one, and the 4th goal might just do it. GG's. Atow is going to call it there. Let's give a quick pause and end this one for the fellas. Great play from both of them. It was an incredibly competitive 1v1. Not sure what I expected going into that one, but that was a good one regardless. It went all the way to 5. Nass ends up taking over, but we saw quite a bit of a comeback as well in a lot of the early games.